UlluminateMe, and this is my cash stuffing journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on my video. I hope you decide to like, subscribe and stick around for a while. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your ongoing support. So today we are cash stuffing the 4th pay of August. And once again, I had issues at the bank. They didn't have the denominations I wanted, and then on top of all that, I actually calculated wrong and gave them the wrong amount. So I really don't know how this is gonna go, but yeah, we'll see. So we'll just do a quick count, and I am gonna use a calculator today. I thought the layout is a little bit different. I thought I would try it with the cash tray here, because when it's on its side it's very cramped, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I like it. Okay, so 51.50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 15, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 15, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. Plus a random 20. Okay, so we should have $930 here. Some of the money I have already, like, we went grocery shopping, so we already spent some of that money. And Les needed his money for something, so yeah, some of it has already been spent. So first things first is we're going to go into my wallet. Now this is my everyday spending. We have already spent, I did budget $150 for our groceries, but we did spend 70 today, or 75, and then I got some coins and $20, so I'm going to put $70 in that. I really don't enjoy folding these notes, but I do love this wallet and I love these envelopes, so it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Medication is getting its usual 20. On the medication front, if you've been here a while, you know that I have been struggling quite a lot. So I rang my doctor and I've actually requested to be put on some antidepressant and anti-anxiety medication. I did have some bad experiences in the past, but I'm hoping, this is a new medication, so I'm hoping it gives me the help. It gives me the space to work through what I need to work through, and to help me take care of my mind while I take care of my body, and hopefully I can find myself again. So, but yeah, so I will be spending that to fill my prescription. But I'm on a healthcare card, so I will probably only pay a few dollars for that. So in a way I'm looking forward to it because I hope it helps, but the side effects are just not, they're not the vibe, guys. So kids is getting 20, spending is getting 20. I just realized I share so much with you guys. It's like Sometimes I forget that I'm sitting in front of a camera recording and not sitting in front of a group of friends with like hot chocolate and just chatting about stuff. I'm an oversharer. Family time, it's getting 20. Okay, fuel is getting 50, but I think I'm gonna, I don't know how. I think I'm just trying to see what I need $50 for. I need it for Williams Bowling. Okay, so now I should be able to put money in there. So this will go to my husband when I get the chance. And fast food is, oh, okay, so okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 50 in here, and then $10 goes into $10. You know what, no, I might do 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and then I will leave $10 back in there, if that makes sense. And I'm sorry guys, I hate this is something I really don't like, is not having the right denominations, because I hate having a lot of notes. I'd rather just have the biggest denomination available, but yeah, because I hate how it like stretches the envelope. This says new. I've just added this recently. I do the receipt jar, which is the Australian version of Fetch Rewards, and I was putting my receipts in the back of my wallet, but I was forgetting about them, and you only have 7 days to scan them in. If you're interested in the receipt jar, have a look in my description below. I've got my own voucher code, and when you use my code before you scan your first receipt, you get a bonus 200 points, and I get 200 points. But you don't have to use that code, you can just log on your own. But all the details are down below. So I've been putting it in here and emptying it each day, or like whenever we get home from shopping. So that's my wallet. Okay, first off, I might do savings. I hope you can see that. Medication is fully funded. Emergency is getting $10. We now have 100, 200, 220, 230, 235. Okay, deposit is getting 25. I actually just realized that I've got a split in my envelope, so I'm gonna have to make up another one. But I'm actually thinking of redoing all of my binders, like picking new binders and new labels and everything, because when I started this journey and I bought these, I basically took what I could get. But I'd really like to like make my own now. But okay, so we now have 1,000, 500, 600, 1700, 1800, 820, 40, 60, 80, 1900, 910, 25. So 1925. And we can color in another icon at 2000. And speaking of redesigning everything, as if I don't have enough on my plate already, I have decided to redo my whole Etsy store. So like all of the trackers, all of the challenge, I'm slowly redoing them, and I'm reintroducing new ones. When I started this journey, I was basically, to be honest, we were desperate for money. We needed a home deposit and we needed it quickly. And Etsy was one of the ways that I was doing a side hustle income. And for Evelyn, she's getting 5. And I basically just threw together stuff, threw it up on Etsy and hoped for the best. But now that I've been doing YouTube and I'm having people buy my digital items, I want to take more pride in them. I want to make them beautiful and elegant and to fit my style, kind of like this. So I'm going to redo them all. It might take me a while, but I'm determined to get it done. So in Evelyn, we've got 100, 200, 250, 60, 75. We didn't have any rollover this week, so unfortunately this can't get padded out a little bit more. William is also getting 5. So you'll probably see changes in my store coming over the next few months. William just got 5, so 100, 200, 250, 60, 75. And Les is getting 5. So he's got 51, one's 20, 35. Like I said, I really hope you can see this. I don't want to have to film it all. It's actually 4 AM in the morning and I haven't slept yet. So I just got Evelyn down. She's been having a really rough time with teething, so I just got her down for the night, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to film, do all of my bulk filming, and then go to bed and sleep in for the first Sunday in almost a year. First Saturday, sorry, for almost a year. So, guys, can you believe I've nearly had this channel for a year? In October, it will be a year. I've already filmed my 100th video. Like, how bizarre is that? Okay, wouldn't it be amazing if I got to 400 subscribers near my 1 year anniversary? That would be so amazing. Okay, anyway, segue. I just got 5, so I've got 51, 120, 35. Also, another segue. Aren't these nails beautiful? Sorry, excuse the mark of it. Aren't they beautiful? Came up with their like glue-on nails is really strong. Like, I think these are so beautiful, and they're a much better length for me. I don't like the long nails, like really long. But when I'm anxious and that, I'm a very bad nail biter. So my nails were they're destroyed. I usually get acrylics at now, when my anxiety is really bad because of how badly I bite them and pick at them. But I just can't justify the price at the moment when I'm trying to do the deposit. Although I do have money in my envelope, so maybe I can treat myself. So 100. Oh, car maintenance just got 5. So we've got 100, 120, 135. And I actually, you guys should be proud of me, I actually remembered that because it's a 5, I can't color in an icon yet. So Husqvarna is lawn maintenance. My husband was actually talking about this the other day, about how he's going to have to get the lawnmowers and that ready. We got 20, 40, 55 for lawn maintenance. School expenses is getting 5. So 50, 70, 80, 5, 90. I can color in an icon. looking forward to getting to my first 100 in this one. We might have to dip into this one though, because it looks, I was going to get it to 100 and then cap it off, but it looks like William might be going to a camp, so we'll have to pay the deposit and everything in that. So bowling, and this is the money we will use today or later on today when we go bowling. William is very excited, so he's got he did get money out of this for some reason, but I don't have a tracker in here, so, but obviously he wanted something, and this is kind of his money to do with whatever he wants in regards to activities. So we've got 51, 52, 220, 225 in Williams bowling. We're actually going to look at seeing if we can use what's called a parent voucher in New South Wales currently to help businesses recover from COVID. The government funds vouchers, and it's Dine and Discover, which is to use at pubs, clubs, restaurants, and they are $25 vouchers, and I think we were eligible for like 4 of them. And there's the Parent New South Wales one, which is 5 vouchers of $50 each, and they can be used at restaurants, museums, accommodation, things like that. So I think we're going to try and use one of the vouchers to go bowling, so that'll be good. There's nothing going in health at the moment, because I did just take out the 400, and I think it was 460. Yeah, there was 460 in here, and then I just paid the 520 for my appointment, so I'm not going to stuff anything, although I did write it down, so I'm going to have to fix that. So, although it feels so good that I've prepaid for my appointment 2 weeks out from the appointment, like that's never been the case before. It's so amazing. Household, it just proves how well this system works. And Caroline from Caro Cash did an amazing interview with news.com, and I can't remember the other publication, but she did an amazing interview with them about how this system works and how it's helped her, and she's been able to save an amazing $30,000 in just a year. And I know everyone's situation is different and everyone's income is different and budget is different, but it's just proof that it works. It really does work, and the longer I do it, the more benefits I see. So household is getting 5, so 20, 40, 50, 5. So if you're new here and you're on the fence about trying it, or if you're trying to get information about starting, it's well worth, like there's no real risk, like you don't lose anything by at least trying. Clothing, and one thing for me, I will never go back to how I used to be. It's changed my whole mindset and my whole relationship with money completely. So clothing is getting 5, so we've got 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. We did manage to convince William to get a new coat finally, just as winter's about to end. But we had a little bit of extra money, so we just bought the coat, and we're going to leave that stack up a bit more. So Concert is getting 25. I can't wait to get this fully funded. I'm so excited. Although I don't really want to take these hundreds to the bank. If I'm being brutally honest, I love seeing a big stack of hundreds. And before this journey, they used to be so rare to get them. But we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 625. And my goal is 1500, and this is the second time doing this tracker. This is from Caro Cash Budgets on Etsy. Now, this looks very different to the last time. Unfortunately, the postage and supplies just came around and bit me in the butt again. So I had to empty out my envelope that I was saving for my custom design. So I'm gonna start again, guys. So it's got 5. A head is getting 5. So what I'm doing with this one is I'm just slowly stuffing it. When it gets to 150, which is when this is full, I'm actually going to create a head binder, and I'm going to redistribute the $150 from this into that binder, and then start refilling this again, and just slowly stack up my head binder. So a head gets 5, so 20, 35. So it's not really a week ahead, it's just, that's just the tracker I'm using. Although maybe once I've got a week ahead, I can change it to a month ahead. I'm not sure. Stockpile is just to have money just in case we need to do like a bulk shop, or if we've got having like a Christmas time, if we need to go bulk shopping. I would like to go in Costco. We've got a Costco about 3.5, 4 hours away from us, and I would like to go there and have a look and see what it's like, because I've heard that it is quite good deals. So this would be for like those occasions. So we've got 20, 35. This feels like a very chatty video today. I feel like it's quite long. Okay, so just rolling widow. This is my small business binder. Okay, so savings is getting 5. Now I have 10. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I had to completely empty these all out. So it's kind of a kick in the teeth when you've got to start again, but at least I had that money. So it's got 5, so it's got 10, because otherwise I would have had to have put that on our credit card, and we've just been working so hard to get that paid off. Postage, it's getting 5. I do all my postage and that online, but this is more for like emergencies, which happened not that long ago. Now, PO box is fully funded, but what I've done, so this section here is for my 2023 box, and I just cut out a piece of laminate from scraps I had, and I'm slowly starting to stuff for 2024. How amazing is that? So I've got $10. So I've got $150 for 2023 and $10 for 2024. Like, I can't believe that. Just can't believe it. It's just so out of the realm of what was a possibility before. It's just absolutely amazing. Taxes is getting 5. So we've now got 10 in taxes. I pay really high taxes out of my income, and I do it that way on purpose, so I get a really good income tax return at the end in July. So this is more like emergencies really. And giveaway, I actually completed this giveaway $250 challenge last savings challenge Friday. So that's $250 there, and I'm just going to do the same thing as the PO box. I'm just going to slowly cash stuff it for either next year's challenge, because this will be a challenge I do every year, and a giveaway I do every year, but this could be for, I might do $500 next year. I will be releasing this the information probably around November roughly. I'm actually inspired by another YouTuber, and I'll explain all that when it gets closer, but I'm really excited. Okay, and now annual expenses. So family vacation, this is the family experiences more so than vacation, but that's getting 5, so 51, 120, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95. No, that's not right. I should have, so 51, 120, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200, yep, 205. thought I was calculating wrong. So we'll probably use some of this money for tonight, actually. Birthday. He's getting 5. So 50, 70, 95, 100. We get to colour in another cake. I must admit, I do get great satisfaction from colouring in icons. So we've made our first 100. That's so awesome. Easter. Is getting 5. So 50, 75. And in around probably January or so, I'll increase this to $10 a week, just to bulk it up a bit quicker. And even then, probably in March, I'll probably bump it up again. So car registration. This is for my rego, Les's rego, and Les's insurance. Because my car currently is off the road, so there's no point in paying rego insurance just yet. And that one's getting 40. So we've got 500, 600, 700, 800, 859, 920, 40, 60. Now apparently in one of my last videos someone commented that I had made a mistake in here, and there should be actually more than that in there, but I couldn't figure out why I got it wrong. So I'm just gonna leave it as that, and I will just, there's gonna be $40 extra somewhere at some point, but that's okay. So for Mother's and Father's Day is getting $5, 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 5, 50. I already know what I'm going to get Les for Father's Day, so that'll come in handy within the next few weeks. Back to school is getting 5. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 85, 90. So I think I can colour in another backpack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Another thing I'm now looking forward to in January, I can go and do all the back to school shopping. I don't have to leave it to the last minute, which I always dreaded because he never seemed to get what he wanted then. He just had to have like what was on clearance. And like, he doesn't really complain. William doesn't really complain, but oh, you're gonna get a bit of a sneak peek. I forgot this was in here. So this is an example of one of my new trackers. So this is the kind of the aesthetic I'm going for. And this is actually going to be a whole range of subscription trackers. So these will eventually be customizable. But I'm actually going to be launching them on Sunday for my Sunday shout out. But you will probably see that one before you see this one. So yeah. Actually, it's not really a sneak peek, is it? No. It's just a sneak peek from my perspective. So yeah, this is the new ones. So I'm very excited, and I absolutely love it. So it's getting 5. So we've got 20, 35, and we can colour in another icon. These are a bit bigger than my normal ones, so I think I might have to change it because it's a bit of a tight fit. It's a perfect fit once it's in the envelope, but getting in and out is a bit of a tight squeeze. So I might have to just play with that just a little bit. Okay, and we are done. This money, because my denominations were out, I had to put all of the cash out in a tray, just so that I could just fiddle with it as I needed to. So I'm going to put this aside for my savings challenges and for the cash stuffing for the 5th pay of August. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Remember to live, laugh, love, and when life gets hard, just roll it in glitter. Bye guys.